Go Google Heaven's Gate members, like, right now. And come back and put the first emoji you think of. The first emoji when you Google Heaven's Gate. Look at me. So I went to see some friends, and these friends are super fucking special because they gave me a gift. It's unopened. This is a bottle of 100% agave mexicano mezcal Santiago Oaxaca. This is from Jalisco, I guess. Pueblo Oaxaca. Es mezcal la bebida exógena por excelencia. Mezcal. I guess it's mezcal or tequila. I'm not sure what the difference is, but they gave me a sip of, I had a little sip of mezcal, and it was really good. And so I have some. This you can't even buy in Ottawa. This you can't even buy in Mexico. This you cannot get on the streets of Jalisco. This is authentic Mexican mezcal or tequila. No, my landlords gave me this. Yeah, we could drink later. You're not supposed to. No, I'm not disrespecting this mezcal. This mezcal is expensive and very, very precious. You sip it. You don't. So they gave me a little shot glass, and they're just sipping it, and I'm like, and they're like, oh, you're supposed to sip it. And I was like, oh, sorry. Who do you know that knows about such fine things? I got hookups. Where am I moving? And now I bet you guys are interested. My housewarming gift is a bottle of not buyable fancy mezcal from Mexico. I just got back from Lachine. Give me a break. Actually, Accountable Beauty, my landlords, gave me a bottle of mezcal. Are there any Mexicans here who know about this stuff? I've never heard of mezcal, but apparently it's from a specific state in Mexico. And they were from this state. And it's from a certain cactus or something like that. But, oh my god, look at this. Should we try the McCrispy from Harvey's and compare it to the McCrispy from McDonald's? I'm not moving to Toronto. I'm not moving to Montreal. Nope. Oh, they have hot dogs too. And chicken nuggets. Oh, yum. So basically what the story is, I'm renting a house from somebody and we just finalized everything. Like, yes, I know if I ruin everything, I have to buy it. Don't worry, they're not. I'm going to take care of their stuff, okay? So I'm renting someone's house. I'm not going to destroy their house. Are you kidding me? I'm going to take... There's going to be a housekeeper. So, don't worry about that. There's a housekeeper. There's snow removal. Somebody's taking care of everything. All I have to do is live there and pay. I went today to talk about and finalize some things. They're basically fixing up the top level. They're putting a huge mirror there for me. Like a wall-sized mirror. And there's specific lighting set up on this level of the house. So it will be very, very good for when I do Instagram pictures, when I do try-on hauls, because it's very, very light. There's a lot of light. So it's kind of going to be, I'm going to like set up this house kind of like a content house, but it'll be a place where I can, it'll be a home for me, but it'll also be like a content place. And the landlords are very nice people. When I do move, things are going to be pulled from the internet so that there's no chance of people comparing pictures. But if I do get doxxed, I did warn them a little bit. Like, oh, we don't care. They were going to give me another bottle too. I was like, oh no, it's okay. This bottle of tequila will last me an hour. No kidding. So I had just sipping that little bit to try it. It's like, you can really tell the difference between crappy quality tequila and good quality tequila. There's going to be so much room for the cats to run around and go outside and safely. It's a very safe area I'm moving to. It's a very turnkey life, you know, you just move in and yeah, it's, you know, it's not yours, so you have to take extra care of it, which I will. I don't know. Things that are other people's I respect more than my own stuff. So yeah, I'm very respectful. These people are sharing their home, and I will take very good care of it. What, you know, they're showing me like basically like everything they have and what, because it's furnished, so what they wanted me to keep, what they want me to move. I said, listen, I said, this is a huge house, you know, make your life easy too. I am not even probably going to need all this space. Like, I'm not even going to need all this space. So make life easier on yourself as well. You know, keep whatever you need to have in here. You know, they don't want it to be, they want to remove stuff so that, you know, it's not cluttered for me. And I said, you know, I'm easygoing. Like, if you want, just pack all your stuff. Like, they're going to just put some of their, they have a lot of clothes and stuff. Keep it, like, there's a closet that's like the size of a bedroom, okay? So this closet, I'm not going to need all of that space. So I just said, and there's a footstool for the walk-in closet, but it's like really huge. So all you have to do, just keep all your stuff that you don't want out of the way, like up top. And they're I'm totally so easygoing with that. I don't want them to have to worry about moving all their shit, like a lot of shit out. But they don't have like a lot of stuff. It's not a cluttered place. So, and they so yeah, in their kitchen they have this cool thing. It's like they had like a bunch of ninjas. I said, I have a brand new ninja. Somebody bought me a ninja. I can keep my ninja. That's great. Whole Tupperware system. Like, they have a really cool kitchen. Gas stove. I don't know how to use. It looks like a very everything looks fancy and high tech. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to, like, they're gonna have to show me like how to use the barbecue, how to use the stove. So I have another meeting like a little bit down the line to be shown the routine with how to do things in their home. They have this, I don't know if it's like a carafe, but it's a huge coffee thing, like you would see in a hotel. So when you're entertaining people and then like you have them over for breakfast, you just put like a whole bunch of coffee in it, and it keeps and they can just serve their own coffee. So like, I'm thinking of having, you know, my family, like I would love to host. I've never hosted a family dinner for my family. It's always, honestly, my SME has the smallest house, the smallest, crummiest of everyone in the family. My uncle has a huge house, you've seen it, but she does most of the hosting. She's just got that personality that's more, you know, hospitable. She's like the only mom in the family, kind of, in a way. So like, my uncle and his wife don't have kids, and they just don't entertain a lot. So we end up cramming into my mom's little fucking kitchen. You know, it would be nice to give her a break. You know, her back, she's been working like for a long time, and it would just be nice to give her a break from that fucking heavy duty. Hosting a meal for for a family is no joke. Peace will just bring his desk, you know, mentioned, this is not for sure or anything, but down the line, there's also an option to, like, if you want to buy the house, you can always do that in the future, maybe. It was just brought up briefly. And any rent that you pay, already paid, will go towards the principal balance. Will go towards, I don't know principal balance, but will go towards the cost of the house. So, the cost of the property. So, which is way, 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 way more than I could probably ever afford. It's like over $1 million. So I don't know about that, but maybe in a couple years, if I rent this place for a couple years and I rebuild my credit really well to the point, maybe that point where I could get a good interest rate, because you can get a mortgage with bad credit. You're just going to pay fucking up the ass with interest. If you have really good credit, you'll get a really good interest rate on your mortgage. That's how it works, right? Same thing with cars. So, but for them to say, hey, whatever you paid, because it's a hefty price. I know people say, well, you should always buy. It's cheaper because you know, you're spending all this rent money and it's not going towards your own house. Well, if I end up buying this house, then yes, it will go towards my house. So that was interesting to me, and that offer kind of made me think a little bit. Is this something in the future, property investment kind of thing? You know, is that something that maybe in the future I could get myself into? Could I see myself getting into that? I don't know. But the lifestyle where you're not responsible. No, I'll be responsible for... I'm not good at maintenance. So for me to maintain a whole house, no, I'm not going to be able to do that. But then you hire people who need jobs and who can do it for an affordable price. Yeah, so this is my tequila. Is tequila the same thing? It's different than mezcal, I think, but we'll drink that a bit later. Before you freak out, they gave me these cats. have an extreme, these cats have a very specific routine. So they're mostly outdoor. And then at night, they're chipped. So they're chipped. During the day when it's nice, they go outside. They come back at night. And they come at the door and they wait patiently. You let them in. They have their beds, litter, everything in this room, cat room. Shut the door at night. They stay there. That's it. Now, they also have their own vet lady who comes into the house, takes care of the nails, everything. Once a month, they come to check the cats, I think. Or, I don't know about once a month, or maybe the once a month was the water softener guy. Anyway, there's somebody who comes for water softening. So these two cats are brothers. They're the same age as Sam. They're fixed. They're chipped. Hi, Norma Jean. They're so friendly. I come in, flop right on the ground to see me. They love me. And they were stressing out because they needed, like, I don't know. They were just, like, this is new for them, renting their home. So the cats were obviously an issue. They can't bring them with them. So, I will not forget them. I'm so nervous about that. I said, I'm so nervous to take care of someone else's cats. But I'm going back to meet her again so she can tell me further in detail their feeding routine, everything. They're very well taken care of cats, so I'm very nervous. But I said that to her. I was like, look, my cats are not like that. They just do what they want. And she's like, I'm not worried about that at all. The alternative is, you know, I don't want her to have to put them somewhere. That's their home. They like to be outside. I can set up BBJ up in my room comfortably. My room is huge. A nice bed, little stairs to go up to my bed. I'm going to get a baby door so BBJ will not be bothered. Sam, I want him to learn how to play with these cats. He's bored. That's why he bugs BBJ. He's a young male. You fat young male, you fatty! It will be challenging because they will take some time to get along. But I will do it the right way. She's going to be in my room at my side all the time. No, they're two male cats. I will not lock her in a room. No. Right. It's for her own good, guys. The door will be open. I'm just going to get you know those separators for when you have a baby? So that they can't get to her. I can put it up and she can have space. I'm a house sitter. I guess, sort of. But eventually, maybe I'll buy this house. Because he did mention, you know, maybe if I end up wanting to buy it someday, all the rent I pay will go towards what I already paid, like towards the house. So my bedroom has a huge smart TV, bed, walk-in closet, master, bathroom. Danielle, these poor people have no idea you're a total mess. Oh, yes, they do. They know about me and my channel, obviously. You know, they looked me up and they were like, we're going to be honest. We looked you up and... But that's why they have this. They're like, we thought you could use this. It's a huge mirror wall to wall and they're going to put it in a room for me. So I'm going to... Oh, you should see my office. You should see my office. Holy fuck. The thing is, guys, I don't want to be a mess. I want to take really good care. I'm going to take really good care of this place. It's not mine. The important thing is that I have somewhere to live. You are paying their mortgage while the snowbirds are away. Yeah, a lot of people do that. Rent out their homes. It's smart. There's no obligation to do anything with the cats, but I've met with these people a few times. We've talked for hours. I was there like all afternoon drinking. Well, not drinking. I had my little cup. But they weren't drinking more. And I feel they're really cool people. Very, like, laid back, but they're allowed to smoke in there. They're like, we just ask if you smoke just to open the windows. Can't tell. It doesn't smell like smoke in there at all. They were worried for their cats, but it just kind of came about. We just started talking about that and 2 more cats. Yes. Yeah, but they're very well-behaved, non-problematic. They have their own groomers who come in I don't know what she said, once every whatever. And I said, oh, she's like, if you need someone to do your cats, like they can be done at the same time. So we have someone to take care of the cats. They have someone they employ to come into their house to take care of their cats. They're going to do our cats too. Yeah, they'll learn to coexist. It's so roomy. She can't afford to buy $1 million house. Maybe in a couple of years I will. And if I do want to buy that house in a few years, I will be able to, every penny of rent I pay into that house, which is like, what, $30,000 a year? Think about that. So let's say I'm at that house 2 years. Wait, that's what, like $60,000. Let's say it's $60,000 in rent. That's $60,000 off of the cost of the house. So I'm not losing rent money. So for me, actually, that's kind of smart for him to put that in my brain. Hey, if you're going to rent this house, down the line, if you want to buy it, there's always that option. Because one of the biggest advantages to buying is not losing that rent money that you're soaking into a house. Now, if I do buy this house down the line in 3 years, all that rent money, let's say $100,000 or so, right back into that equity, into the house. Accountable beauty. Nobody, they said, actually, they did say, if we take, you guys have to guess the cats' names. If the cats don't work out with the cats, so what I'm going to do before I even bring the cats, the animal situation sounds like recipe for, I know, Cassia, but we're going to do this the right way. We're going to watch Galaxy Jackson. Sweet! Do you want to have 3 boyfriends? BBJ is going to be under my constant watch and care and will not be bullied by any male consorts. BBJ is the new queen consort. Yes! My room is huge. My room is the size of an apartment, basically. So, the entire upstairs area can be sectioned off from those other 2 cats with a baby gate. The other 2 cats. Imagine leaving your pets behind. I take good care of my cats. You guys make up things. My cats are well taken care of. The girl was impressed my cat was 19. I went to the bank today. Everything is set up. Like, all my payments are going to be transferred. I was able to negotiate with these people a price that I was really comfortable with, including, like, you can include things like, they're going to give me a number when the snow comes. I just call them. I have a garage. I can, they give me this thing for my car. So when I drive up to the garage, it opens automatically. I park my car for the winter. Then I go, it's like, yeah. And I was, so anyway. Yeah, you negotiate the price that you're going to pay because the landlord owns the house, right? It's just nice to know in the future. Like Cheesy Poops was saying, at least all that rent money won't be fucking wasted. At least that rent money will go towards something. You know? At least it will go towards me possibly buying this house. And honestly, this house, I fucking love this house. Like, my bedroom is a sanctuary. I have an office I can be productive in. I don't feel productive here. It's cluttered. I did things wrong here. So whatever I did wrong here, I want to take inventory. And I want to do absolutely better at this new house. I want to do really good at this new house. I want it to be my glow-up house. And that's why I moved. I realized I cannot glow up while I'm here. I can't. And I know you think, wherever you go, there you are. Yes, to some degree, you're right about that. But I do think this is going to be a good thing, knock on wood. And you're never going to get a mortgage approved. Actually, accountable beauty, if I get my shit together, a few years down the line, yes. You go upstairs, I won't tell you everything. There's a huge area full of light. It's full of light. And there's a huge wall-to-wall mirror. And I get to do my fashion things in there. It's perfect for what I want to do. There's an office, wall-to-wall fucking windows. The desk is there. Do you know how beautiful I'm looking at my beautiful backyard while I'm writing stuff to entertain you guys with? And because she doesn't have a real job, so she has no proof of income. So this is just, I get statements from AdSense every month. I can send that. But yes, it is harder. As a YouTuber, you try to explain to people, you don't have a secure income, basically. Like, you make money. You make a lot of money. They see that. That does help. But you don't have a traditional job like everyone else, you know? So no, you're absolutely right. I don't. But I'm not bringing, I should stop the wheelchairs. Oh, it's a small bite. Gotta clean in here. Cleaning all this place out. I can't wait. Now I'm excited. Be responsible for someone else's pets. I guess they're gonna kind of be my pets too, because the way we were talking, I might end up buying that house. I don't know. I kind of want to buy the house. It gives me a goal. It gives me something to be proud of. I kind of want to work on rebuilding my credit, investing in a house, and then if I want to sell that house down the line, it's going to be worth so much fucking money because it's such a nice fucking house, and the person takes care of it. The person's actually an architect, so, or they're cats with Mexico. So, one cat is Poncho, and the other is Chilaquiles. Before they rented out their house, they would have house sitters, like people they knew in their family or whatever. Because their routine is every year the same. They don't really live, they haven't lived in that house for a long time. They don't live there. But the cats stay there. And the cats have always stayed there. And they're chipped because they roam around. They go around far sometimes. They're outdoor cats. They come back, but they've always been at that house. So this couple, for the winter, they go to Mexico. They have their own house in Mexico. Then they have the property. They have a cottage here in Canada for the summer. And then they have this house, this property. And I guess the cats just, I don't know if they always just kind of like had their families stay at this house, but the cats have always just been there. Like, they've had the cats for about 4 years now. I have no motive or nothing to gain at all from lying to you about this situation. Cleaner once a month is perfect. Yeah, like little things like the kitchen and stuff and garbage and all that. I can take care of that every day. That's not a problem. There's someone who has to come once a month to put, even that I don't have to do. He was going to show me how to do it, but I said I don't know how to bother with that. So they're going to take care of that. Like somebody has to come once a month to put something into water softener or something. I don't know, cleaning some kind of ducts. All the house maintenance, I don't have to worry about that. But very nice people. I will not let them down. I will take absolutely 100% amazing care of their house and their cats. And that will be my hobby. Taking care of a house and cats is a big hobby. Cooking every day for a video. We can have dinner streams. We can have nighttime streams in my new bathroom. Bathtubs. You know. You never know. Let's say I work on myself for the next couple years, get really serious, and financially become stable. For the winter, I want to hunker down, somewhere comfortable, really bang out content, and start writing in my office. I don't fucking know. It's a wood fireplace. And it's a gas stove. Are those the stoves with the blue that comes up? But it's a stove and then there's a panel with electric shit. I don't fucking know. So, I get to park my car in the garage, but they're giving me a number. This is also included in the price. Snow removal. Gas stoves have actual flames. Yes. Pizza's going. Of course pizza's going. I mean, he doesn't really know what the house looks like or anything, but no, I showed him. Sam's Fupa, can you wear underwear when you sit on things? Oh, fuck yes. I'm never gonna, the mattresses have mattress protectors on them. I'm never gonna fucking sit bare ass on their shit. You're forcing yourself to change, yeah. I said that. I'm like, I didn't want to say, not famous, but fucking well known in a lot of ways, and people try to find out where I live, and they're like, oh, we don't. I mean, it's impossible for me to hide this shit, so. I don't have to pay the villa this month because the next month is, yeah. October 1st? Wait, do I have to pay? Oh, no, I don't have to pay. Yay. So I don't have to pay my last month here. But I have to pay the last month's rent at the new place. And then next pay, after that, I pay the first month's rent. No, he doesn't have his own. Pizza's not in the basement. We don't have a basement. Our house doesn't have a basement, by the way. So the house we're renting, Pizza's going to be on the fucking top floor with me. We have 3 bedrooms upstairs. 1 master, 1 office, 1 bedroom will be Pizza's. How does Charlie Gold have more subscribers? Because she lied. She acted when she started her channel like she was better than me and Amber Lynn. And on a weight loss journey, blah, blah, blah. So she gained all this fucking sympathy, all this attention from the weight loss community. She, Obese to Beast did a video on her. She got a lot of attention that way. And then she got big mad and bitter and started becoming more and more hateful, less about the weight loss, more and more hypocritical, like most reaction channels. And she's still trying to be relevant using my name, but she sucks still. Are you going to get any kind of renter's insurance? I don't know. Probably not. Did you send prayers for FFG going through? Fuck that shit. I'm kidding. No, I don't want anyone to go through a hard time. I love how most channels get exposed and dragged at some point. Everyone is a fucking mess here. We're all shit. It's not Hubert's gravy. Did you say St. Hubert's? I'm not staying on for long. I'm eating and then I'm getting the fuck off of here. Oh, wait. I'm going to live my life. I'm kidding. This is my job, right? Eating. Address how much rent? Peace? None. No. Peace is gonna pay $16.50. Cheers. Enough with the wheelchairs? Yeah. Like, most cult stories are sad. But the Heaven's Gate ones, people were fucking... Go Google Heaven's Gate members, like, right now. And come back and put the first emoji you think of. The first emoji when you Google Heaven's Gate. Whoa. Look at my boobs for a minute. I'm going up to my bed. Is it bedtime now? I just want to go to bed. Chubby. Did you say go get Rogaine? Come here. Hold on, guys. Stan. Oh, you. Okay, good night, guys. I'm gonna just zonk out, and I'll catch you on the flip side.
Alright, I wanna live in freedom. I wanna dance with my demons. I wanna drink for no reason and celebrate every season. Yeah, yeah, call my place the kingdom. Cause I got what you need.
Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like what you see, please buy my merch. Link in the description below.
Let's get some, yeah. I hate it, I love it. I'm aimless and honest. Feel weightless, I'm on it. Cause I've